Wow, 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 wow. What's up, everybody? Start this over. Wow, 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 wow. Yo, what's up, Goldie and Norman? Drum so low. Yeah, you know what? You know how we do. What's up, liquor face from Nebraska? Oh, yeah. What's up, Ignar, wonderful human? Wait, by the way, everybody, this is my cover of the Mario. That's my cover of the Mario Underground theme. Let's do a party song. Get pumped. I need to get pumped. Sound is in and out like my finger in my nose. Ha! Turn it up a little bit. Yo, what up, Sean? How you doing? Got the numbers, you get your badge, that's what's up. Liquor face. Not really. I do come through, but if you're asking, like, do I lift? No. Select Overlord. How you doing, son? All these it looks like those guys work. Yeah, they are for the light. Face. Get weird. Hell yeah. What's up, Roddy? How the F are you doing? Margie, thank you for following me. That was really lovely. Sorry, you said you can't really hear? You said you can't really hear? I wonder why. I wonder if it's I don't know if it's the connection or if it's. Hey guys, these are my cello or is it cello? Like the dog. What's up? Black Overlord. Club are dog said Overlord for the if I don't why, if I don't, why do I know? Who cares? Let's have head, yeah, like Betty Crocker. I body, yo, body, 7 for the follow. Body, I like, hell yeah, they are. Well, and the artist said, what's the difference between vitamin or money? I've never heard of vitamin. I thought it said, yo, why is on the left? I like that still quite a bit, but right, left, yeah, or after the guitar after this, so stick around for, or else, or just, say, yes, that, the love, all my, well, so, you know what five, the fuck, are, but I have to stop in just one second because it's all little bit of time. Awesome. Shout out to KG, Tim, Dog, and Sean. My subs and Galactic Overlord if he is still here. Okay, I think. Okay, is it? Wait, hold on. Why am I saying wait, hold on to my computer like that's gonna stop the song? Okay. Hey, friends over on YouTube and Twitch, I have a question. Can you hear the music, or is it like me talking that you can't hear? Because I could understand that, but if you can hear the music, let me know. If it's you're saying you can't hear me talk, which I would assume that you can hear me talk now. Oh, thanks, Tim Dog. Tim Dog got the #1 gifter badge. Thank you, son. Frederick Chicken Banana, yes. Banana Loco, that is us. Or I meant to say, well, I meant to say something with Pollo, like Chicken Loco, Pollo Loco, Crazy Chicken, but Crazy Banana instead. But, yeah. Yeah, KG, B313, get the triple threat. Kristen on there. Yeah, that song that I just played is called Wormholes. Oh, thanks. Wow. Thank you, Rodney, for the 23 roses sent to me. It was actually 24, but I said 23 because it kept with the rhyming. Yes, but it's all as one word. And that is on, I think, that's on SoundCloud. I don't know if it's on, I think it's on YouTube too. Freestyling drummer, yeah. I do that, but I do a lot of other stuff. Like I like to sing and make songs up, just like this one. And songs about bed bugs and songs about North Korea. You never know what you're gonna get. don't know what you're gonna get. Is it gonna be silly or shit? Well, no, it's always silly and shit, but you don't know if it's gonna be bad or good. Oh wait, no, we already established it's always bad. Well, it's always shit, but it's always fun and shit. Oh, thanks, Rodney. Wow, that's very kind. Yo, LaFrederick, keep it up. Keep it up, because that is musical instruments are fun. Which reminds me, I think was it Marty or I think it was Marty asked about guitar. So this is a good segue for me to introduce my partner, guys. This is my romantic partner. We call him Steed. Well, that's what his name. We call him Steed, and he's also a steed. What's a steed? Like I thought a steed was a horse. No. Well, it is also steed is another word for a horse, but in these parts, in this town, a steed is not that. A steed is something else. Hey, thanks, LaFred. LaFred. Steed. This is a steed. So if you can, if you can tell what this is, Tim, you're not a fan of. Don't. Why are you trying to hurt Steed's feelings? Don't hurt Steed's. Steed, don't listen to. He just thinks you need to change your ways. Am I right about that, Tim? It's just, it's not that we don't like you as entertainment, Steed. We just don't like that you're a bitch to me. Yes. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Michael, thanks for cuddling me last night. I wish I could say that to you, Steed, but you did not cuddle me last night. Instead, you said, hey, is it okay if I sleep in the iguana bed tonight? And I said, what? But guys, I actually I have some big news. This is actually very exciting. So Steed and I had a talk. We had a little talk last night, and I think Steed has a few words that he wants to say to everybody. So if you want to, you can do it now. No, come on. Remember what I wrote? Get your ass up there and say it. Okay. Well, hello. Kristen and I, she's been kind of mean to me and pissing me off, but we're gonna. The fuck? That's not. The fuck are you doing? Steed has something. Steed wants to apologize. Actually, that's what this is about. Steed wants to. Steed actually wrote something very nice words to me that he wants to share with everybody, right? Do you need me to get the fucking... He's a little bit nervous right now. But it's okay. Come on, fucking do it. Don't make me look like an asshole. Fucking read it. I let Kristen, the love of my life. She's a great gal. I give all my goo to her. I'm going to stop being a bad Steed. I'm going to stop being a bad partner to her. Well, you're not fucking dumb. Read the rest of it. And our love will continue to grow like a big, beautiful flower. And I will give that flower to her as a present. And I'll do whatever I can to make sure we sleep together every night. And I don't have to get put in timeout and spend nights on the couch in the iguana bed, which I love. I mean, I hate that. Yeah. Fucking hate that, because that's punishment for your bad ways. And I apologize to all the viewers who are watching that have been sick of my actions. For it's about time I clean up my act and treat her like the bitch. I mean the queen that she is, because she is my queen. She is my sunshine, forever in love. And I love this show too. Isn't she the best? How lucky am I, right? Okay, good. Well, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for reading something. He wrote it down because he told me, he was like, I'm so nervous to express these feelings on camera, but I know I need to do it because I need to show everybody. Get your ass over here. I need to show everybody how much I love her, and I just think that's great. And I just think Why are you fucking trying to run away? Stop. Do I need to? Is this good? He's like, no, we're just playing it. We're just a little Russell tussle, but it looks like we're fighting, but we're actually. Steed is really happy. You're happy to fucking tell him you're happy. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. There you go, good boy. Good big Steed. You're a good big Steed. Anyway, so I just wanted to say, like, we make a lot of progress. And as you can see, like, that was a really big step. The therapist actually told him that he should think about what he's putting at risk when he acts like a little sass mouth to me. And and I thought that was a great idea. She's always coming up with great ideas, country, yeah, just hold your boots. Hold your boots. Don't goo in them, just hold them. Like him. Yo, what up, say for banana? You want to say a word to banana too? No. Wait, I think you owe banana an apology too. Fuck no, I don't. I don't owe banana shit. I'm always so nice to Brian. I'm going to in a second. Cool your mustard. That's an expression, right? What did you do to your fretboard on the first and Okay, we're not gonna get into that because that's about our private personal times. But Kristen, you talk about our private personal times anyway. Well, not that night. We don't talk about this night. We got a little bit close. We explored a little bit. And let's just say that's it. Anyway. Can you play that video game sounding song? Wait, the video game sounding song. Apparently, I'll have a lot of those. Oh wait, Super Futurist. No, it's from us being close to each other at night when it's our nighttime together time. Anyway, I think that Steed's message to me was like really like sweet and nice, and I think that it's another step forward for us. So, I know you guys I know all of you go to sleep every night wondering like, are they gonna be like a gosh? I hope Kristen and Steed can work it out. She's a catch. I don't know why is he blowing it. They don't want you to blow it. I don't want you to blow it either. But I would never let you go. I will give you as many chances as on this big beautiful earth as you need, my big beautiful Steed. Tim, wait, did I start playing it earlier, or is it just when you're? Maybe I'll try to guess what it is. All right, Steed. Now you just sit there like a good Steed and be a good boy. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. 7 months ago, it seems. Okay. 7 months. Let's see. Oh wow. I haven't posted it in quite a while. Is it on a? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, we're getting closer. 9 months. I see something from 9 months. 2 years ago, 7 years ago. I comment on it. Okay. Let me just play some because I have some playlists. And you said it's on SoundCloud, right? Play the one where you went to bed with 2 steeds. Yes. 90s hip hop them. Yo, Digital Hitman. Hey, welcome back. I'm so happy you came. Okay. Cool. Yo, what the heck is up? Science. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, dog. Tacos. What's up, Zeus? Hey, thanks. Thank you. That's the heartbeat. Dog. Stop. Wait, is that a request? Like you want to stop playing? No, thanks, Brent. George, Michael, headache. Oh, thanks. If you have a headache, go away. If you have a headache, listen to the words that I say. It's okay. It'll go away. Have a sip of agua. Then down a little bit. It might not immediately, but a little bit. I swear you will feel that all that heartbreak. I can't answer. It's the worst thing I've ever heard. OMG, my ears. I think they're talking for the roses, man. Just for the gold. That's a lot. I'm gonna make this. Oh wait, a little saucy. You like there's we did a play about. Oh my god, I got to fix my tongue. Hey, do you want to start a fund? Do you want to get me some drums? Technically, I already have a kit. Technically, I do have wait, real drums, as in, well, these are real. Look, they are actual items. They exist in the physical realm. But if you're talking about an acoustic kit, I do have an acoustic kit. I don't play it for. I only use it for live shows though. Is it drumming? Is it drumming supposed to be on beat? Did you wait? Isn't drumming supposed to be on beat? It probably is, but that's the wonderful thing about this live. Everything is off. I don't think you probably haven't heard my shit song, have you? Are you familiar with my song called Shit? It's a hit. It goes a little something like this. S to the H to the I to the T. Put it all together and what's that mean? S to the H to the I to the T. Put it all together, what's that spell? It spells shit. Shit, shit, shit. This stream is shit. Shit, 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 shit. I'm in it. I'm an idiot, and this is a bunch of shitty shit. So that's one of my songs called shit, and it's an ode to this stream, because it is a shit show, absolutely, and that's part of the fun, you know. But I do hope you stay. I hope you give me a chance. Let me redeem myself. Let me make, you know what? I want to make you so proud. I want you to be so proud of me that you take a screenshot of this live and you put it on your fridge. Or I want to make you so proud that you screenshot this live and then you add some text over it that says, "Good job, kiddo." Something like that. Something that would just make me feel like, you know what? I think you're proud of me. Tim, yeah, so, okay, so the pin song, if I remember correctly, that is, I think that was just was that a drum fill video? Hey, thanks, Tim. Was that a drum fill video? Is it the 7/8 one? Wait. You remind me of my boss? Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, wait, let me see if I can get that. I won't be able to look it up on my phone. I usually have I have another phone that I use for, it's like a little shitty iPhone, but I don't know where it is, ATM. So let me go to my page. Yes. Okay. Oh, that one. Ooh, yeah. You know what's this is it, right? I don't know. Yeah. This one, I did like this. I don't even know what I did with that. Andrew, we're not talking to you, fucker. I have no idea what I did with that song. I don't even know I don't think I ever actually like posted that as a song. Yeah, I didn't, which is stupid because I'm pretty sure it's finished. That shit is old too. Oh my god. It's older than what the date that I posted that. So I think that was like something I found like when I was making all these drum videos. I was using that as a chance to like go through all these random projects that I started, but I didn't like actually finish, which is a shame, you know, kind of makes me sad sometimes because I just start stuff and I forget about it. And I need to get back to that. I need to get back. Yeah, I'll try to find it. I definitely can't duplicate it. I've wanted to do that because I have some stuff I would like, even if I have, like I can't, I'm just kind of fucking around with sounds. And after so much time goes by, I'm like, I forget what all the sounds are that I used. I'm trying to be better about that. Well, I haven't really been writing a lot, but like, I was thinking I need to start like just giving things titles and then all the sounds that I use, just save the song title with that sound. And then I can, because sometimes I'll listen to old songs and I'll be like, oh shit, I want to use that sound again. But I have no idea how to find it. And of course, I mean, that's like I shouldn't say annoying. I mean, it's a cool thing about the music that I make. It's just hard to replicate, or it's hard to, if I lose something, I'm pretty much fucked. Yeah. But I'm actually really, well, first of all, I appreciate that you asked. I'm really glad that you like it. You know, it's a little out there. It's a little different. So it means a lot to me that you dug it. I do feel like I should go through some of those again. Yeah, I'll definitely find it because I didn't delete that one. It's easy. Just tell your brain to remember that. Try it. I'll try it. Dean, you know what? I'll try anything. Yo, what's up, Daniel? How you doing? Yo, paid it 39. Yo, what's up? How is it going? How you doing? You can just record the videos, the video sounds. I definitely have that I definitely have that. And now that I'm thinking about it, actually, since I did a drum video for that, that should show up more in my semi-recent folder. I say semi-recent, I mean like it was a while ago, but I haven't really been working on new stuff, and also, and not like I said, I have a lot of stuff I've started, and all that kind of adds up. So it's just like a mess. It's like a sea of these random projects, and some of them some of them have like meaningful titles, and then some of them are just like in the moment I just thought of something temporary for it. But I think I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna do that. You have to work. Yes. Don't waste time. Shit, Tim. Now I feel like I should fucking do it right now. Cause I put that off forever. It's just a kind of daunting. I mean, that's why I put off everything. It just feels like a daunting task. But like I did start doing that. Like I've started that process before. I just stayed consistent with it. Story of my life. Yes, I will do it. I'll do it for you, Tim, and I will also make a whole new video for it. I'll make a full drum playthrough for that one, because that means a lot to me that you like it. And it's really cool. Well, I really appreciate that too, because Manic Monday. It's Monday Night Raw. Like wrestling. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Oh, thanks, Chocolate Frost. Yeah. Cause I do like these songs, but like I've said this before, like I don't know. I haven't really tried to like do too much with my music lately. At least not that stuff. So, and part of that is just because, well, I've been doing all this, and yeah, doing TikToks, and you've made like, oh really, Tim? Oh fuck yeah, that's nice. Being Persona series. Dope. I'm unfamiliar, but okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I actually have some stuff that I think could be good, like background music. Some like actual music guys, or established pros have told me that before. Like it could be film, TV, whatever, or video game. I've gotten the video game thing a lot. Yeah. Ooh, Chocolate Frost. Stay tuned for epic freestyle flow. I did a little bit earlier. I didn't do a whole lot. You're friends with Gareth? Oh, really? Well, I'll have to check him out. That's awesome. That is very, very pretty dope. Let me see real quick. Tim, Frederick, and Dean, you guys are my top 3. You guys, oh, that's awesome, Tim. No, I am gonna play. I am gonna play more. I'm gonna run to the store real quick. I have to get a birthday card for a family member, and get something else. I don't know what, but I'll remember. Or I'll go and I'll think about it when I get home, and I'll be like, oh yeah, fuck. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna take you guys with me on that trip. I hate streaming. I feel weird streaming in public. Well, I'm not gonna stream when I drive for sure, but I'm gonna do that. I almost streamed earlier than I normally do today, and I got my own way again. What's up with that? And I told the agency I'm a part of, we had our weekly meeting tonight, and I even said we were introducing ourselves for the new people, and I said I don't think I used to do this, but like I used to, or I mean now. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream, and I'll feel ready, and then I'll start getting ready, and then I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready, and I don't know what that is. If it's because, I've had nights where I've done really well, and I'm like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, like But then if I have nights where it's like not, my numbers aren't as good, I don't know. It's like, I'm like, well, I want to deliver. But like, no, it's just a, I know it's a mental thing, but it does affect my physical. But I did, you know what's weird though? Okay, this is good news. As I was getting ready, so I used to have this like weird physical thing where I'd like randomly get like kind of like, trying to think, not like, it's like half dizzy, but half like, I don't know, I like a little spasm. And I had that happen before I started streaming, and I just like stood there and I took a deep breath and I just was like, you know what I really need to do is get back to dehydrate, you know, instead of just kind of like pacing around, like I do try to, you know, like get my blood flowing a little bit. And I'll stall and I'll be setting all this shit up, which my setup needs fucking work. This shit is so shitty. This drum set's like falling over. Yo, Spread Dissy, will you spread yours for us? Oh. Well, I guess I won't see you guys again for a week. I'm just kidding. That's not really a joke. I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? Yo, what's crack-a-lackin'? I made a joke video about teachers' pets, and one of my viewers, Priest, commented on it and said, "Did Banana write that joke?" Because I start off, I tell the joke, which, by the way, if you haven't heard it, it goes like this. Why did the dog get all A's on its report card? Because it was the teacher's pet. And I said, wow, that is not funny at all. That really sucks a lot. And Priest commented and said, did Banana write that joke? I was like, you do always write the shittiest jokes. We're having fun at your expense, you silly yellow thing. Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so let me also tell you this. I'm also going to, I know I've talked about doing stand-up before. I actually started writing some stuff. Now, the only thing, can anybody tell me for sure, or I mean, like, if you have experience doing that, how long do you get? Because I assumed it would be like 10 minutes, but I can't have any Spread Dissy talk on here. Unfortunately, I would, but I'm on thin ice. I'm on thin ice with the talk. They don't want me to say anything like inappropriate. I know you are normal, but you do, that's the first thing you always say multiple times, Spread Dissy. Which, again, I'm all for that kind of shit. I'm all for silly stuff like that. But if anything like that is said out loud, but I also am, well, just tell me what you want to say. Just tell me what you want to say. 10 minutes, just do your thing. I know. I was thinking about that. New York, that could be cool. Let me make this bigger. Yeah, my mom is. She grew up in Queens, and she worked in the city. Business owner. I just want to meet you. Well, I will tell you this. If you would like to be a guest, you can, if you want to make a little gift donation, or you want to subscribe to the channel, I'll give you a little bit of time. I'm going to wrap up pretty soon, though. Same person, just a dude. Well, I know what you're talking about. I know someone, you meet people. It's like, oh, that's me if I were a female, or that's me if I were a male, or that's me if I was a dumbass. Watch Best Comedians if you want to be good. Yeah. Well, I have some comedians that I like. And I've thought about it. I'm like, I guess I'm trying to picture, because like I do my thing on here. Yeah, I do want to organize. Oh, hey, thanks. Wait, how come you're not? Why is this not showing up? Hey, thanks. All right, I'll let you. Why is this not? Let me see how. The fuck? No, I don't. I'm not really a fan of either of them. Well, Sarah's cool. But no. Um, my favorite or one of my favorites is Lewis Black. And I like Larry David's. I don't really watch his stand up, but I like his sense of humor. But I guess that doesn't really matter when it comes to stand up. Oh, hey. All right, Dissy, I'll let you come on. I'll give you a chance to say your piece. Oops. Oh wow, thanks. Or you can just keep on going. I'll take those all night. Cantaloupe, 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 guys. On this, on my Twitch and YouTube, they said, "Say cantaloupe, say strawberry," thinking you might not be real. What seems? Wait, do I seem not human? Am I not human? I know I'm weird, but I feel like if anything, that would make me seem more human. My strangeness. But they said, say strawberry, say cantaloupe if you're real. Are you guys still there? Good. Yeah, buddy guy. Buddy guy, you're gonna have to explain yourself. No I don't want. You don't have to apologize. No apology necessary ever. You could tell me I'm a ugly ass idiot, and you would not have to apologize for that. Say cantaloupe. Don't sing. Well, I just did, bitch. Man, you really real. Yeah, I don't fib. I don't fit. It. Computer error. Oh no. All right, I'll let you be. Come on, go ahead. Let's get your. All right, gotta get your booty up here. Everybody, we have a guest. Thank you for your generosity, my friend.
Hey, what's up? It's so crazy to finally meet you.
Right on. Likewise, friend. Guys, this is Spread D.
Yo, what up?
That's his thing. He comes in my live and he says the same thing every time. He says Spread DUSSY. Again, I'm gonna be careful how much I say that. I think it's fun though.
I think like you're the coolest person. Like you're super really good at playing the drums. You have like the most unique personality on the internet today.
Oh, that's very kind.
What people think. You're like your own person to the max, and I think you make people really happy that you don't like stick to the norm. You know?
Oh, cool. Well, I really appreciate that. No, it really means a lot to me that when people say stuff like that, because you know, I know you guys like genuinely have fun, but I know I get in my head sometimes. Not like, oh, I got to be this way or got to be that way, but I'm just like, you know, I feel like it's so niche.
Yeah. I feel like it's good that we don't get like full. How many people you're helping just with being yourself, but like. I think it's good that we don't always get like full receipt of like all the good that we do with that. But
well, thank you.
Hey, remember this day? Somebody was really glad that you been talking.
Oh yeah.
I know I come in there joking and stuff, but I like watching. I think you're funny as shit.
Well, thank you. This is pretty cool. Again, I really only know you as a Spread Dissy guy.
I've been watching you for a minute.
Yeah, you have. And you've been consistent with your with messages. Well, thank you, and hey, thanks for the gifts. I don't know why you're not showing up on the. I think TikTok is a little bit glitchy lately, or I mean, ever since that first ban.
What do you do when you're not making TikToks?
Well, I'm an educator. I do tutor, and then I am a driving instructor also. But that's works. I mean, I love teaching, so I won't say that's like just a job for me because I do actually enjoy it.
Ride in the car with students when doing driving?
Huh?
You have to ride in the car with your students while you're doing driving?
Yep. I take the passenger. Our cars are modded, so we have a wheel and pedals and stuff.
Do you have any stories of a close call?
Oh, I mean, we've had, there's been a lot. But it's funny because the guy who trained me, I remember sitting in the back for one of the lessons he was doing, and the girl that he had was like very, very new to driving and pretty anxious, but she would come so close to cars because she wouldn't brake, soon enough.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking like, man, you're really letting her test the waters. Or I was surprised how close he let her get. But now I do that, which I don't think I should do that. But like their instincts take over. But of course, we just have to pretend that we're driving. I'm not quite as bad as he is, but like I was surprised once I got comfortable with the job. That is.
I do garage doors. I own a garage door business. And like, I guess the scariest part about my job would be falling off a ladder. But I couldn't imagine like riding with people who you don't know how good of a driver they are. That would just freak me out.
Yeah. Well, you can usually tell pretty quickly, like depending on where. So like during the school year, we pick students up from their house. During the summer, they all go to the actual in-person class, and we just do the lessons from there. So, but you can always tell how it's going to go, like based off of the first like 5 minutes. Like how long does it take them to back out? How comfortable do they seem behind the wheel? Because some of them like have their permits, and as soon as they like check their mirrors and they start backing out, I'm like, all right, it's gonna be chill. And then other times you have a student who's like, I've literally never driven a car. Yeah. So you really have to like very basic stuff. Gotta start from scratch.
I'd make them train in one of those video games where you can do racing simulator.
They actually are required to do that. So they do 2 actual on the road lessons, 2 2-hour lessons, and then another 2 hours is spent on the simulator. And the simulator seems like kind of silly.
What state do they do that?
Huh?
What state do they make you do that?
This is for Tennessee, and it's not required for like everybody. It's not required for anyone who wants to get their license. This is like it's optional, but a lot of parents sign up for it because they get an insurance discount if they do the class and do the lessons. But it's a cool job. Like all the students I've worked with have all been like really cool. They're nervous, so they're always relieved when I'm not an asshole to them.
No, I bet you're chill.
Because driving is a lot, especially if you've never done it before. Even some students who have driven before, maybe they've driven with their parents, and their parents like have, because they're parents and they care. They are gonna say, "Oh, don't do this, don't do that, blah blah blah," and then they start thinking they're not good at driving. When because I've had some students who are like, "Oh, yeah, I'm nervous about this and that and whatever," because my mom said this, and I was like, she's just looking out after her little baby. You're doing fine." And I always tell them too. I'm like, I judge. If I'm over here chilling, you're doing a good job. Although I'm pretty much chilling all the time.
I'm grabbing the oh shit bar.
Yeah. Even if I like know I'll need the oh shit bar soon, I don't really show it. I kind of just like I'm just kind of like mentally prepared to do whatever. Nice. Or I might occasionally like just turn the steering wheel a little bit if they're getting too far into one lane.
What's the most amount of viewers you've had on one of your lives?
Well, okay, so most, I don't know, for like total views, it's a lot. But like according to TikTok, I think the highest average views I had for a live was like a little over 300. Concurrent. That was my average concurrent. And then you have like your peak viewership. And I don't know, I saw like 600 people in here one time. And then it didn't, but then it stayed at like 400, and then I guess it ended up averaging at 300. So that was a good night. But yeah, I don't know. TikTok's weird. I'm always like, well, what am I doing? Like sometimes people stick around, and of course, like not everyone's gonna like it. You're not like that's just because we're all different, and that's what makes the world go around.
What, you ever playing any bands?
Yes.
Are
I don't play. Well, I don't play in any band. Like I'm not the drummer for any bands right now because I just do my stuff. But I did play a show with a friend of mine recently, which, by the way, everybody. Okay, so I did stream that show. The video quality is so shit, and it was like freezing a lot and lagging, and the quality was just trash, like this banana. But my friend, I guess one of the guys who works at the venue, got like high quality video. Like they did video and have.
Are you gonna be able to get a copy?
He's gonna send it to us whenever that's ready. So hell yeah.
You want to get back to it? You want to drop me off so you can get your viewers back up?
Oh no, you're good. Well, you know what? Let me say this. That is very considerate of you to say. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be taking a break in a minute. So
nice people from Tennessee, by the way, Roll Tide.
What'd you say?
I'm not normally nice to people from Tennessee. Roll Tide.
Why would you be? Yeah, fuck Tennessee people. I know your rivals. Right.
Not a big football fan, but I like talking trash.
I like talking trash. I don't give two shits about football as well. Well, I shouldn't say that. If I am using, well, I don't think I could talk about what I was going to say anyway. If I have financial interest, every now and then I'll do like 10 cents, 15 cents on a game. And that's the only time, but even then I don't watch the games anyway. Well, I'm not going to go on and on about that.
Well, have fun. Yeah, I'll let you get ready to get off or whatever. We're jumping here.
All right. Adios, friend. Spread dissy. Peace out.
I'll send you another gift. We should do this again.
Yeah, cool. All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Bye.
Have a good night. Tim. Yes, I just need to. I'm gonna run to this. Let me. Can I just check something real quick? You're always around 100. Let's see. Tim, do you mind if I come back real quick? But Tim, you are a sub and you're #1 gifter a lot. So do you want to? I don't know for how long they're going to be up. Charlie, nice to meet you. Round of applause for Charlie, the spread dissy guy. Because I don't want to have you on and then I'm like, oh, I gotta leave. I'm not a sub and I never will be. Andrew, okay, I doubt it. I'm gonna make you a sub one day, whether you like it or not. You think you're not gonna ever be a sub, but you just wait, my friend. You're gonna wake up one morning. No, you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night one day, and you're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, like Steed came and haunted me in my dream, my nightmare, and he told me I better sub, so I better sub now." Steed, Steed, he is. Yo, Chaffle, what's up? Oh, Tim. Wow, Tim. Well, that's really nice, guys. Yeah, can I just shout out to Tim real quick because Tim has been you guys know you're all fucking awesome. Tim, special shout out to Tim because you've been very generous, hopping up to the top gifter lists in the lives often, so I really do appreciate that. And like I said, I'm gonna definitely find that song for you. And again, means a lot to me that you like that one because that is a little bit weird one. Andrew, I don't pay people to view their content. Okay. Well, I don't ever expect that. No, let me just backtrack real quick, Andrew. Listen to this. Open up your ears, miss. You guys know, because I make it clear, or I've always tried to make it as clear as possible. I don't ever expect anybody to give gifts. I don't ever expect anybody to sub. I don't even expect people to hang out with me for an hour or less than that. I don't have any expectation of any of that. I am just fucking grateful that when you do hang out. So Andrew, you don't feel bad. You don't have to feel bad if you're not gonna sub. Like, it's okay. I'd respect that. I would never try to pressure you into doing that. That being said, quick shout out to, or well, if you're like, wait, what do you get if you sub? Well, let me tell you, if you sub, you do get access to some of the little raunchy scenes from some of the plays, or, you know, I have a couple videos that that weren't from live stream, just random. You know, some of them are a little bit raunchy, like the pottery club class, you know, to the subs who saw the pottery one. You know, it got pretty, too HOT for general public. So shout out to my subs, you guys are awesome. Don't like the raunchy stuff a little, but it's funny. Yeah, I say raunchy, it's not really. It's not. It's so stupid. Andrew, I don't want to view raunchy stuff. I seek wholesome. Yeah, okay, so it's not like that kind of raunchy. It's like the Steed Play stuff. It's stuff like that. But no, none of it's not actually like that. It's not, it's stupid. But it's just stuff that I like it does involve Steed over there. And it does involve me pretending that I have a blank engaging in powwows and such. So that's the only reason I say that. But if you do like wholesome stuff, if you do like wholesome stuff, this stream is the place for you. And thank you for sticking around for so long, because you've been here for quite a while. You know, if at any point, Andrew, you feel like this is a little too much for me, this is a little bit too unwholesome, this is a little bit half-some, if it ever feels like it's not the whole of the sum, if it's a fraction of the sum, then, you know, I respect that. You go do what you gotta do. Go take a break, take a walk, brush it off. If you're like, oh my gosh, that was not wholesome at all, like, go take a walk, have a glass of water, whatever you need to do. I totally respect your sensitivity. So anyway, you go to powwows. Yeah, you know, don't we all people do. Steed and I here, my partner, but it's my partner Steed. I like any couple or, you know, whatever. Some people organize powwows in that fashion. But powwows are more of a something that people do, less of it's not really an event, a planned event. I mean, it can be planned, but it's not like, oh, everybody mark your calendars for the powwow. It's like it can't create goo for me, but it can certainly create goo. You should see. It's like, it's pretty wild how much goo you produce. Well, it is. Don't backsass me, little boy. Man, I'm sorry, but you act like a child sometimes, Steve. I don't know what else to say. Look, and even Andrew knows that you don't produce goo with me. Because you're right. For some reason with me, it's like, oh, it's not, I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened. Anyway, I thought a powwow was like a brainstorm session. No, I'm just gonna explain real quick what a powwow is, and then I do have to say sayonara. Okay. Okay. I'm in the store. Alright, I'm in the store. Oh wow, look at this beautiful musical instrument. Not this one. Oh wow, look at this lovely flute. Or wait. Where's my... Fuck. Okay, man, I was gonna grab my harmonica. I'm a little bit trapped. And then another person walks up and they say, oh my gosh, that is such... I didn't know you're so good at playing this flute. Woo. Oh wow, thank you. I'm really glad that you like my flute music. Do you want me to play you something just for you? Oh really? Boy, that would just make me smile from ear to ear. Okay, here it goes. And then the person listening is like, "Oh man, oh, wow, that was so beautiful. What a beautiful piece. No one's ever done that for me before. No one's ever. No, you hold a flute. You hold a flute like this. Recorders like this. No one's ever improvised a flute solo for me, just for me before. Well, that's what I do when I see an attractive fellow like yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. You can ignore this. Oh no, don't be embarrassed about that. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you could tell this, but I got a little reaction happening myself in my undergarments. Oh wow, that looks quite delightful. Say, I feel like we're really hitting it off, and I'm feeling a little restless now. What do you say? We go to one of the practice rooms, in one of those soundproof rooms, and we can play some more flute. You can play with my flute. Oh boy, that sounds great. So then they go over to the practice room, and then, all right, let me see that flute of yours. And then they play each other's flutes, or in this, their steeds is really what that means. And they, yeehaw, they have a little rodeo, they have a little powwow together, and then they do the deed, and then the steed goes bye-bye. No more steed. And that would be when the goo is ejected. So they do the deed, they finish the job. They do the deed, release goo, and then the steed goes away. Or it gets smaller. When you get excited, your steed is like this. And then you do the deed, and then it goes back. So anyway, that's a powwow. Am I right? Yep, that is. Like slime. It's time. Yeah. Hey, there you go. We got Smash Avenue start. New Misty. Oh, Levi. Well, thanks for letting me know, Levi. I got you a follow on your new thing. Yes, Levi, thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry about your phone. I guess not fun stream. Yeah, it's not fun. It's stupid. Okay, anyway. Banana, it's all your fucking fault, you little silly banana. Whee! Okay. I don't even know what that is, Swiper. Wait. Sounds like, yeah, Matt, you got it. Matt is the winner. You got it. Ding, ding, ding. A ding, ding, ding. A ring, ding, ding. Okay, I gotta go. Guys, I love you. You guys are the best. Better than the rest. Yo, Tim Dog. Shout out to Tim Dog. Thank you so freaking much. I really, really do appreciate it, Tim, as always. And thank you for all your support and believing in me. Yes, thank you, thank you. And then when I do get back on the show for sure, and I'll try to be quick. All right, 10. Yeah, sayonara. That's what I've been saying. And to YouTube and Twitch, you guys rock. Thank you so much. It looks like it's mostly YouTube. Which, who cares? All right, Tim, Chafa, Ignar, KGB313, and Andrew, and Brock Blue, and the man who is there. All right, Tim's the man. Tim is the man. You guys are all the men and women. So I don't know if we have any steed audience out there. Do you know who created the toilet? I do not. Korea song girl. I kind of I don't mind that being my thing. Korea song girl. If you live in North Korea. I'm saying without the jingle bells. You're just here for the steed. Nice. Yeah, some people like the Steed. Some people, you know, think Steed needs to change his ways. John Crapper. All right. Yes, Steed loves. It's just like he loves me because we're a happy. Anyway, here for the harmonica. Shit, I was actually gonna play it. I will when I get back. Okay. 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. I love you.